Bashers, Thursday, November 27th. It's Thanksgiving in the United States of America. How are you all? Happy Thanksgiving to you all, even those of you who don't celebrate it. Listen, it's a holiday that has changed over the course of many, many years in terms of what we think of it, its origin, and all of those things. And I think it's just a great day to give thanks to all the people and things that we have in our lives. It's where we just put to the side adversity and just be grateful for the people in our lives and the animals that we love so much and all that great stuff. And I think that that's the important part. I said to you guys earlier in the week that, since my parents aren't with us anymore, it's like the scope of the holidays changed a little bit for us. We kind of meander around what we're going to do. And today it's going to just be my brother and I have two sisters. I'm the baby. So my sister, that's just 18 months older than me, we're going to get together and I'm going to bring Rose and we're going to just have a nice restaurant dinner, something we've never done. We're going to a restaurant, never did that ever. I know lots of people do. It's not something we ever did. So it'll be fun. And it's just a day to get out and something exciting for Rose to do. And I won't worry about what she's doing at home. She'll be with me, which is great. And I really appreciate that. Mr. Bell. Number one, Basher of the Day. It's Eric Bell. Now, I sent you a Basher of the Day song. Forgive me. I looked through all my files to see whether or not you had ever been Basher of the Day. And I have no written proof of that. So if you haven't been, well, I sent you a song, but I hope it's not redundant. I haven't made a new Basher of the Day song in quite a while, but I do have a couple of hundred of them. So thanks so much, and thanks for getting in the way of these two guys and keeping the tension taut, as they say. TAUT. Dave Fahrenheit 451 upvoted. Please upvote if you can. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. It's great to have you on the show. I know it's going to be very light. It'll probably be a short show because I got to get Rose dressed and ready and all that stuff. But I just wanted to come on and just thank you all. What I'm grateful for, all the other crap that's going on in my world that's very unpleasant. And I want to just take time to thank each and every single one of you who make my life so much easier. I look forward to doing this show every day. And the incomparable humanity that I've experienced along the way. I've made some great friends, some great bashers, some amazing people that have come out of the literal woodwork to be kind. And I am just so floored by that and grateful for this whole experience. It's just been great. It's something that I love to do every single day. Thank you very, very much. The purple one, Melissy, is here. If I seem a little off today, it is because I am. And it's because I woke up feeling very nauseous this morning. And I didn't know why. I didn't do anything weird. I woke up in the middle of the night and I just didn't feel good. And I thought, oh crap, am I going to throw up? And last time I threw up, you remember what happened. I had my appendix out. So it's not that. And it was very strange. And then I took a Pepto-Bismol. I went back to bed and I felt fine. And then Paul left to go to do his family thing because he's got another complicated situation. And then right after he left, it came back and it felt really 10 times worse. But I took a Brioski. And I've been feeling much, much better. Still feel a little bit off. I don't know what it is. Told you. Listen, I had a full clean bill of health. So I don't know, they did every blood test and every other test they could have done to mankind on me at the hospital for the appendectomy. So I don't expect it to be anything weird, but I'm feeling just a little digestively off and I don't know what it is. I made some garden burgers last night and some little tater tots. I was quite full after that. That could have been the reason. I don't really eat burgers per se. If these are vegetarian, they're like a fake chicken patty, but they're spicy and they're kind of good. It's very rare that we eat stuff like that, but I was working on music and I had stuff to do, so I just kind of threw it together. But it was really nice. It was on a brioche bun with like lettuce, tomato, mayo, mustard, ketchup, and pickles. Very American kind of thing to do. With tater tots, which I think are delicious because I'm Irish and I'll eat any potato. But so I had a cup of coffee after the Brioski. Brioski is like an effervescent thing. It's a very New Yorky Italian thing. It's Alka-Seltzer, but it's kind of an Italian brand, but weird. So if I seem a little different, it's just because I'm just a little off today, and I apologize for that. But I gotta pull it all together because I have a lot of crap to do today. Here's the purple one. Big hearts out to you, the beautiful purple one, Melly C. We love you. Thank you so much, Melly C. 6550. And there she is again. Well done, Eric B. Right? How great is that, Eric B? I think it's your first time. The first time Eric Bell became Basher of the Day. Ray Ray's here. Number 2 to upvote. No, you're not number 2. You're number 4, baby. Do the maths, as you'd say over there on that side of the pond. Do the maths. Amazing. Andrew Olkowicz, Canadian, $5. Congratulations to Eric B. 8888. Early show today, and I'm looking forward to the fun. Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, Canada. Yeah, you guys are close. It's a listen. Like I said yesterday about how we were all savages back then. Yeah, we did some dastardly, terrible things. I should say, because none of us were responsible for any of that crap. But when you really look at the history of it, I want to watch that new documentary on the American Revolution. It's supposed to be spectacular, but people are now starting to say that Ken Burns is taking sides and being, oh God, people, come on. We were savages back then. It's terrible stuff. And guess what I got to do? I got to leave the stream real quick because it just didn't. I can't get to my gongs right now. I don't know why that does that sometimes. It's like not allowing me to go there. Oh, wait a second. If I do this, if I make the screen bigger, let's see. Hey, look at that full screen. I still got to do it. I'll be right back. Oh. StreamYard, what do you do to me? All I was trying to do is get to the gongs, and there they are. Thank you, Incomparable One. Thank you so very, very much. Thank you. Sorry about that. It's just StreamYard's constantly upgrading and doing all this stuff to their stuff. I don't know why they do it. Happy American Thanksgiving to the Yankee Bastards. Thanks so much, Andrew. Panel Power coming back for you. 3949. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Hee-haw. Hee-haw, kind sir. And congrats to Eric Bell, indeed. Renaissance is here. Wear gratitude like a clock, and it will feed every corner of your life. As they say. Let us remember that as much has been given us, much will be expected from us, and the true homage comes from the heart as well as from the lips and shows itself in deeds. Deeds are everything, man. Doing a good deed is everything. It's just to be demonstrative, to show people that you care. Somebody's boiling cabbage in my building. And you know what? I love cabbage, but it doesn't smell good when you cook it. And it's permeating the walls. But yes, it's true. Let us remember, as much has been given us, much will be expected from us. Listen, that's true too. At the end of the day, put your heart on the line and just try to do the nicest thing that you possibly can for somebody out of the blue. Out of the blue. Today's a good day. If you know somebody in America, or if you're from here, shoot them a text and say Happy Thanksgiving, because forget about all the stuff that it stands or doesn't stand for. Just think about how it's a day. And I said this yesterday. There are some people who are quite lonely today. Some people are all on their own. Hopefully they have a cat or a dog or a turtle or some fish or something. But when people are alone on holidays, it can be very, very depressing for them, especially if they have had a partner or a wife or a husband or whomever, a partner, and they've lost them. That can be challenging too. So if you know anybody, a widow or a widower, reach out to them today if you can. Just send a little message. Hey, thinking of you today. Happy Thanksgiving. Just, I don't need to remind you guys that. You guys know all that. You know all that good stuff. Do not spoil what do not spoil what you have been desiring, what you have not Remember that what you have, what you now, I'm going to read this over. Do not spoil what you have by desiring what you have not. Remember that what you now have was once among the things you only hoped for. Indeed. Do I have it in the other room? I don't have a watch on. Oh, here it is. I never thought I'd get this. I mean, I started saving for it a little bit, but then, like, you know, appendectomies get in the way and court costs get in the way and all that stuff. And do I need to? I do need to wind it. Look at that. 117. I love winding this thing. It's just the most satisfying thing ever. And here, I'll give you the preview. It's so less whiny than a Rolex. It actually sounds way more masculine. It's got the Rolex has a kind of windy vibe to it. This has a real, this is kind of chunky monkey. It's I don't know if you can hear that with all the other noise that I'm making. You really probably can't. But it is it's a very, very satisfying the Milgauss has that whiny, it's very whiny. What am I doing? Dirk, what are you doing on your show live? Winding watches. This one's, it's very whiny. First of all, right? Right? And so loud. That's the Milgauss. Isn't that nuts? It's crazy. Like the Omega, you could barely hear it. Not saying anything. It's a 3131. That's of course a 3861. But you know, maybe it's just the coaxial escapement that helps to make the crown more quiet. I don't know. Maybe it is. Thank you, Sir Julian. I mean, it wouldn't be Thanksgiving without a little emotional scarring, love, and blessings to all bashers, indeed. And to you, Julian and Christine, and all of your loved ones, and all the things that make your world so special. So what do you guys do in the UK? You know it's Thanksgiving and it's a big deal in America. Do you guys do anything special? No, it's just a regular day, right? You just wish us, you know, I guess that's Thanksgiving is a joyous invitation to shower the world with love and gratitude. That's what you do, Julian. And I'm grateful for that. And we're all grateful for that. Yes. Let's forget about all the whatever bad things happened during that period of time because we were all savages. I think it's a wonderful time to just give thanks. And isn't that great? Tracy Ferris is here. Happy Thanksgiving to all the Americans. Big hearts to all the ladies of the bash. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tracy. Wherever you are you in the United States or are you in across the pond where I don't even know where you are in the world? I don't know. I know that you, Farris, you've got to be Irish. Franco Fiore, please vote for the great Dirk. I don't know how great I am, but thank you for the sentiment. Grazie mille, signore. You have no idea how grateful I am that you say that every time. Franco Fiore, 8517. Upvote if you can. Here's my Omega ad. If you can, thank you very, very much. Ray says, well, T.I.'s a Brucey bonus. Thanks, Ray. 3349. Talking about ladies of the bash. Happy Thanksgiving, Dirk, and all the bashes. And to you, Robbinsbird. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Always the hearts for the ladies of the bash. We're so grateful for each and every one of you every time. Daniel Gutierrez is here. Oh, that one's a toughie. JW6TX. Happy Thanksgiving, Bastards. And to you, Daniel, looking great. Look at that. Look at that picture. Oh yeah, with your yachty, two-tone yachty on a Jubilee. Very hot. Happy U.S. Thanksgiving, all. Thank you so much, Tesh. Send me the price, my friend. I don't want any freebies because this is a basher gift. Because we love you and your son's soaps and all that beautiful stuff. Because we're giving away some soaps and it's, you know. Would you send me an email, please, so I can just PayPal you the money? Thank you, buddy. It's a basher gift. What comes around goes around. What is given to me comes back. It's all good, man. It's all good. I am so grateful for all the kindness. I can't tell you wow. Andy M. 847 says, good evening, kind sir. Wishing you and yours only good things. He's the only good things guy. What are you guys doing today? You just hanging around with Morgan Midi? It was so funny. I was talking to Hitesh, and for gifts that are going out, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, and Andy M was getting some soap, and so I gave him your edges. He goes, "Well, that's not Melly C's." Just I'm like, yeah, they're together. He's like, I didn't know that. I was like, where have you been not knowing that? Where have you been not knowing that? It's so funny. So funny. I mean, you got to watch. I guess if you don't watch every single day, but you do pretty much, don't you? Pretty much you do. Thank you so much. Andrew says, "Where's Dirk? Everyone is better together than apart. Let's bash." Well, I was on time today, wasn't I? Dino will tell me if I was 1 minute and 47 seconds late, or if I was 35 seconds late. I think I might have clicked live in the middle of. I might have been like 35 seconds late, but anyway, I like the background. Hey, it's just for today, because it's a nice fall day. It's very, very windy here in New York City. Ooh, Madonna mia! It's windy. And then it's funny, I went to Rosa. I was like, "Oh, here's your clothes for today." I picked out this beautiful. We got her hair done yesterday, and she looks beautiful. And I picked out this beautiful sweater that I just got back from the dry cleaner, and a nice pair of slacks. And I said, "Oh, we'll wear exactly what you wore to the hairdresser yesterday, because it was perfect. You looked so nice with the matching coat." And she was like, "I don't want to wear that today. I want to wear this." I said, "We're going to a nice restaurant, though. Don't you want to look pretty?" She goes, "Are you saying I don't look pretty?" Louise, hello, beautiful lady of the bash. Big hearts to you, too. Thank you so much, Louise. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, a regular day, I guess you have in Ireland, but thank you so much. Hey, I'm here, iBashers milk carton. Mike Callan. I haven't seen Mike Callan on the show in a while. So, dearest Mike Callan, we love you. We hope you're okay. I'm going to send you an email after the show. That's what I'm doing. It's now the iBasher milk carton for people on the show that we haven't heard from in a while. Like I told you, I spoke to several different people to make sure that they were around and everybody's okay, and they are. And that's all I want to know, that you guys are okay. It's very important to me. Mr. Kevin Landon, upvoted number 11. Thanks for upvoting. You have no idea how great that is. Thank you, Kevin Landon. Happy Thanksgiving to Dirk and all the bashes, and to you too, sir. Thank you so much. NH the Professor. Thank you, the Professor. $5 can confirm. Did I ask about this yesterday? I did, right? Can confirm that ocean spray cranberry sauce. I don't know why it's called sauce, right? Cranberry sauce, because looks like it's kind of gross. You pour it out of the can, and the imprint is on the can. It's gross. And my cousins in Wisconsin grow 1/5 of their cranberries. I always thought that most of the cranberries from America came from New Jersey, because they're very famous for having those cranberry bogs. They get up at the top and they skim. It's interesting the way cranberries grow. So they are. So how do they get the gelatinous vibe? Is there a way? How do you do that without cow hooves? I mean, think about it. Gelatin is not so great. Not so great. But thank you so much. Thanks for the Big Bang Boom. Thank you, Professor. Thank you so much. Thank you, Professor. Grateful for that. Dirk, are you going for Chinese? Oh, God, no. It's not a cuisine I enjoy, because I consider it like mystery food. Never been a big fan. I know new Chinese food in New York is kind of a go-to, and I had it a lot as a kid. I find it to be rather heavy. I know they say when you eat Chinese food, you're hungry an hour later. I don't think that that's true, because when you're a vegetarian, it's noodles. And I used to like chow fun. That was my favorite, which is probably not Chinese at all. It's probably some American construct. But no, we're going to a kind of like continental restaurant. It's got lots of different things, like American foods. And I said, let's go to a diner. How easy would that be to just go to a diner? So we'll see. I don't know what kind of food it is exactly, but soon I'll find out, and I'll let you all know all about it. But yeah, Chinese food is not in my wheelhouse. I mean, I guess if I went to China and I had their food, I'd probably think it was great. Um, I remember when I was a kid, everybody used to bitch about MSG, monosodium glutamate, being bad. Meanwhile, it's natural, and it is the basis for the new taste, umami. Apparently, salt, sweet, all that stuff. So when did the umami get added to that? Taste chart. Spice, sweet, sour, bitter, and salty is umami. The tongue map. This is very interesting. That's very interesting. What did you? Where are you making me go with this, Andrew? But I mean, this is something to find out about, right? Taste chart. Look at this. The taste wheel. Oh, look at this. You're not going to see this, right? Okay, so it is. Why won't this let me go? Bitter, sour. Oh, umami is most of your tongue. Look at that. Sweet. Oh, salty is the edge of your tongue. Sour on the corners. Bitter is in the back of your throat. And umami. Fascinating. Who knew? When did they start saying umami though? Because no one's ever heard of that before. When did they start using or saying, I should say, saying umami? Umami was coined in 1908 by a Japanese chemist. 1985, the term umami was scientifically recognized as the official name for the fifth taste in the International Symposium. Look at that. Okay, there you go. So I knew it was like when I was a kid, I never heard of that crap ever. But I like it. Thanks. Yeah, I'm okay. It's just weird. Then, of course, I Googled it like 2 months past surgery. And then somebody said appendicitis of the stump. I'm like, they leave a piece behind? Boo! I didn't know that. It's very rare, but it could happen. And I was like, oh, please don't be that. Because the last time I threw up, it was that. And I'm not a vomiter. Nope. I could count on one hand. Not when I was a kid, because kids vomit. But I was like, oh, crap. Like I even got to it was so bad at around 10 o'clock this morning that I actually made the position. I went into the position like when you're ready to do it. And luckily it subsided. Not to be gross, but like, when your mouth starts to salivate, inside of your mouth starts to get all watery. And when you feel queasy like that, I don't have motion sickness. None of that stuff. So I'm not, but anyway, I'm much better. Thank you, Robin's Bird. And I think it too shall pass. Boiled cabbage and potatoes with peas. I like the sound of that. Smother with butter and a bun on the side. A bun. What kind of a bun, Andrew? My mother was big on buns. My mother was not exactly the greatest cook in the whole wide world. My dad, however, was a terrific cook. He cooked in the army. So he learned how to cook for lots of people, which I inherited because I generally make food for lots of people. I'm really good at it. If I do say so myself. I'm very bad at small meals, portions. I like to make big pots of things. And but my mom used to buy these Pillsbury rolls that I believe they're in the refrigerated, not the frozen section. And you have to smack it on the side of the table, and then it pops open, and then you position them. And my family still eats them. Meanwhile, I love to bake my own bread all the time, but it's funny. What kind of buns do you eat in Canada? You know what are horrible? Those, you might disagree with me, and that's fine if you do, but those Hawaiian, they're like sugar breads. They're so sweet. I tried them. I was like, oh, those look great. And I was like, oh God, I can't believe this. Beautiful Sharon. Hello, gorgeous. Hi, doll. Hi, doll to you. I don't mind being called a doll. I'm happy. Do you mind being called a doll? We talked about that a couple of shows ago, but terms you can't use. Like I say, I have a very bad habit, and it's from my Irishy upbringing of calling everybody love. Oh, great love. I know that's more Britishy sounding, but hello, love. But I've always used it if I'm at the counter or if Somebody's helping me. Oh, thanks, love. And no one has ever objected to that because I guess I just don't do it. I don't look lecherous, and I'm not like, yes, love. You know, just like, oh, I'm appreciative of what they've done for me. I don't know. You got to watch your P's and Q's. Some people are just, how dare you call me a dame? How dare you call me Mister? All I know is when I was a little boy, my grandmother used to write master on all the envelopes because you're master until you become. I don't know why that is. Master till when? 18, puberty? When is it? What's the cutoff date for a little boy before he's master to Mister? Can't say the word master anymore either because it indicates that you are above somebody else. You can't say master bedroom anymore. No, it's primary suite. But what if it's not a suite? It's just the primary. Started saving, then life decided to get in the way again. I know that's what happens. Listen, all you can do is try. That's all you can do. And you know what? Listen. And the savings that you might have accumulated to get that one thing that you really wanted will really come in handy when you really need it for something really more important. Because the rest of the stuff is just baubles, right? Things you want, not things you need. There's a very big difference. Like I have a million guitars. I really play one of them. Really and truly. One electric and one acoustic. Those are the ones I used to write and record my demos for songs and whatever I'm doing. And I have a lot of other ones that rarely, if ever, come out of the case. And that's actually a sin. It's like having, 16 million watches in your drawer and you don't, save queens. I understand if you think they're going to be worth some kind of big money later on. Then, of course, if it's an investment piece. I mean, there's a few of them out there if you have. But then again, who knows with this economy, with the Platona. What is the Platona going for right now? Is it over 100,000? Let's go to. You want to do some watch shit? Chrono 24. Let's go to Chrono 24, and I'll bring you in. I'll bring you all in for that. Where is it? Where are you? Chrome tabs. Chrono 24. Let's see. What the Platona is. It is. Oh, oof. Boosh. Look at that. We saw one in person when we were in Italy. The big heavyset guy was wearing one of those. I was like, Shane, I think he's wearing a Platona. He's like, no way he's wearing a Platona. I'm like, it looks brown. That thing is beautiful, though. Isn't that? It is a gorgeous watch. And I'm not a Daytona guy, but I have to admit that is quite beautiful. I mean, it's looking at the indices are diamonds. I mean, it's nuts. That's going for 124,000, 125,000 bucks. Crazy. Wow. Yeah, they're going 152. This guy only wants 93. This guy, look at it. They're all over the place. People are trying to get whatever they can. Look, that's 100 grand. Look at that. 148, 92. So there's investment pieces out there. What's the Panda going for? Daytona Panda, because that's the most in-demand watch, right? That's the Drooby Doo watch. I'm registered. I'm just not pulling that up. Okay. 30 grand, 34. 15 for a two-tone, but that's not what we're talking. 36. Look, 28. That's not great. Why do you have that on here? Something wrong with this person? Don't put your name on there. Don't let people see your name on there. Oof. Oh, yeah. Look at that. I love that one, too. I'm not the biggest Daytona guy, but listen, I appreciate a Daytona. Listen, they're beautiful watches. I'm just a Speedmaster kind of guy. Mr. Bell, £4.99. Thank you so much. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you so much. Let's give you a kazoo. Thanks, Eric Bell. Andrew says, wind your watch used to be a term meant to take a few moments to think about what comes next and relax. Yeah. Why don't you just go wind your watch, Andrew? That was a term. I haven't heard that in a long time, though. It would be it would be a cultural misappropriation for us to do Thanksgiving. Wait, no. Well, I mean, you could turn it into another thing. It doesn't have to be. I mean, what are the original reasons that the pioneers, they were thankful for the new land, and how amazing that when they got there was nobody there and it was just theirs for the taking. Wink, wink. You come up with other reasons. Hey, Sean Bashar, how have you been? Look at this, the most interesting man in the world. Happy Thanksgiving, dear Dirk, and all the wonderful bashers. Oh, thanks, Sean. It's great to see you on the show live. How are you? Looking handsome and dandy as always. Ladies and gentlemen, the incomparable Sean Bashar. I'm going to give him a big heart because he's a sweetheart of a guy. One of the nicest guys in the world. Thank you, Sean, and happy Thanksgiving to you and your beautiful family. Wear all those beautiful watches in good health more than anything in the world. Good health is everything. And Martin Bronson are here, upvoted. Good evening. Good evening to Martin Bronson. How are you guys? If anybody wants to send me, it's a very small gallery of bastards on this holiday. So basherdirk@gmail.com or anything else you want to say. Send me a picture for today's gallery. It's going to be a pretty small one today. So I'll just yakety yak until then and we'll just do it. Yeah. So thanks so much, Sean Bashar. It's great to have you there. Mart, also great to see you always. You got some Bronson shots today because we can't get enough of him. Danny Gutierrez, it's a Toontown Guinness. Oh, is that right? I can't blow it up. Is it a Guinness? It's so small. Why did I think that was I can't see it. Oh, you're right. It's a Guinness. Sorry about that. It's very, very small. My apologies. It's cold and wet here, says Melly C 6550. It's been raining for 2 days straight, but it's very, very sunny today, but it's very, very windy in New York. Extremely. Hey, at Herb173, have yourself a fantastic Thanksgiving. Thank you so much. You and Paul have a great Thanksgiving. I'm not going to see him today. I saw him this morning because he's taking his mom and his dad to his dad's house, and they're going to have a very quiet Thanksgiving. So we generally do that on Thanksgiving because it's just things are complicated. There's an extended family and stuff like that, and then some extenuating circumstances between things. And now that David is my father-in-law, lost my stepmother-in-law, Julie. It's been tough. But the great thing was that, Paul's parents have been divorced since, like 1970. But they've been friends. And Julie, his beloved late wife, who he married in 1978 or so, and Paul's mom were terrific friends. I mean, absolutely terrific friends. So they're together. So thank you so much for that. Thank you so very much. Appreciate it. Haven't heard from Chelna and AI in a while. Hope they are both well. Okay, is that Melly C? I'm not exactly sure. Chelna and Al. Am I missing out on who those are? Is it AI or who's Chelna? I'm a little curious. Is that right or is that a typo? Tell me what that is. I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure. Thank you so much. Let me know what that is specifically because I'm a little confused. Ray, Thanksgiving is every day for me. Look where I live. It's true. You live in paradise. You do. Are you saying I don't look pretty? Think it's not the question. It's a trap, but it is. Oh, you can't help it pretty, Andrew. Cold, windy, and snow flurries here today. Well, you do live in Canada. It's cold up there. All that MSG, right? It's all that MSG. It's not yet. Listen, it's just flavor profile wise. I can remember the last time I had Chinese food. There's this restaurant right on, it is on the Nassau Queens border. It's where New York City meets Long Island. Queens is Long Island. We're all on the same body of land, but the border where you're no longer, you're in New York State. There's a place I think it's called Moonstone, and it's very high end. It's very elegant looking. And I remember having terrific Chinese food in there. It was really light and clean and fresh. When it comes to Asian food, Japanese food for me is king. I don't eat fish, but I do love all the beautiful different kinds of, I love the all the rolls, like avocado rolls or shingle pickle rolls. I love this thing called, told you about this. We get this thing called the Medusa roll. And originally it came with salmon. It's an inside out roll. So it's got seaweed on the inside, rice on the outside, and says black sesame seeds. And instead of salmon in the middle, they put avocado, and then it's covered in caramelized onions and smoked jalapenos. I know that's not very Japanese, but it's delicious, and it's from a Japanese restaurant that also does. It's like a fusion Japanese Thai, and I like Thai food. It's just that they use a lot of coconut milk, so I have to be extremely careful if I ever go to a Thai restaurant, which I don't really do anymore. There used to be a place I liked a lot. I have to be very careful because one time I said, you heard the story. Actually, it was in an Indian restaurant where I said, "Is there any coconut in there?" And they said, "Oh, there's no coconut, but there was coconut milk, which is just as deadly to me." Sharon wants to know, how are you feeling, Andrew? Are you feeling okay? I mean, I think that he's going to drop dead because you just said that to him. She's so beautiful. Kevin Landon, hey Kevin, have to go to Thanksgiving meal now. We'll catch the replay later. Continue to serve the bash and be good to each other. Please do that. And Kevin Landon, have the most wonderful and healthy and beautiful Thanksgiving. Please, we love you, man. You're a special guy. Thank you so much. Sharon, I'm doing well. Bit of a dry cough sometimes, but much better. Oh, isn't that nice to have a beautiful lady ask how you are, Andrew? Oh, shucks. Hey, CKM for now. Andrew Wilkich, glad you're feeling better. Well, we're also happy he's feeling better. She's not exempt to the hearts for the ladies of the bash because she's Mama Basher. Thank you, beautiful Carolyn. Happy Thanksgiving. I love you. Happy Thanksgiving from Nashville. Hey, my niece is in college here, so we're all here to see her celebrate Thanksgiving. Jocelyn Bittenbender. Thank you so much, Jocelyn. Have a wonderful time. And I've never been to Nashville. I hear it's a cracking town, like a really great town. I'd love to go. One of these days I'll get there. I've known so many friends that have gone there, moved there, tried to crack into the music business. It's hard. It's really, really, it's a kind of like they call it the Nashville Mafia down there. It's very hard to get a foot in the door. And nowadays country is kind of like just pop music anyway, right? But have a great time. Safe travels, of course. And all of those things, Jocelyn. You're amazing. Happy Thanksgiving to you, my darling. I worry when I get sick. I've had colds turn into pneumonia a few times, and each time it gets worse. You have to listen. I know you take care of your kids and you're a great dad. You have to take better care of yourself, because if you can't take care of yourself, you can't take care of them. Remember that. If you're out of commission, everybody else is effed. Remember that. You got to be careful. Got to be really, really careful. Luden's cherry cough drops, really. Luden's. I haven't seen those in forever. I don't know if they still sell them in the United States, but I love them. They came in two flavors, cherry and the brown ones, but I don't know what flavor that was. Does anybody know what flavor those were? I have no idea. Sharon, as a plus, he's smoking less. See, everything in moderation. You should be not smoking at all while you're sick, especially if it's anything to do with your lungs. You don't need to smoke right now. Just hold one in your hand and pretend you're smoking. You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that at all. At all. You don't need to do that at all. CMK for now. 12 years of age. Did I miss that? What did I miss there? Did I miss a prior? Let's see. What somebody said something directly to you? How do I not know what to say? Glad you're feeling better. Okay. What does that mean exactly, Carolyn? I quit cold turkey 7 years ago. Threw the pack out, never looked back. See, there you go. And look how young and beautiful she looks. Amazing. Absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much, beautiful lady. I knew a guy whose last name was Bates. Is this going to be a limerick? I knew a guy whose last name was Bates. He thought it was funny. His grand would address his cards to Mrs. Bates. We were 12 and got a giggle from that. 12 years. That's funny. Happy Thanksgiving. Oh, thank you, Sharon. Thank you so much. Big bang boom to you. Hold on 1 second. Big bang boom. Let's give you Gong Woman 2. Thank you, darling. Sharon, good for you. My old doctor told me I've been a heavy smoker too long to cold turkey. He said I'd probably have a stroke or something. Nah, you wouldn't. It's not like alcohol. If you're an alcoholic and you're like a serious alcoholic and you just quit drinking, you could actually die from it. You go through withdrawal, which could kill you. You have to wean yourself off of it. And then when you stop, you have to stop and you can't go back, because that's what happened to Amy Winehouse. So Amy Winehouse had successfully gotten off the drugs, and because she got rid of Blake, and that guy was a piece of work. And she had successfully weaned herself off of alcohol when she went down to St. Lucia. And I'm a big fan. So, I mean, I feel like she was a once in a lifetime artist. And I mean, in my lifetime, people had Billie Holiday, they had Judy Garland, they had Frank. We had Amy. We had Amy Winehouse. She was revolutionary. Without her, there would be no Adele's, or she was just a once in a lifetime artist. So she had successfully weaned herself off, and something happened where she was dating this guy and they broke up, and she hit the bottle and it killed her. And she had security in the house. Like, I always said she had nobody who loved her. Father is a wicked piece of work. That guy, I'll never forget. I'll never forget. I saw somebody ambushed him. He was getting off a plane, and he didn't know she had died. And the news came out, and they said, Mitch Winehouse, what is your reaction to find out that your daughter died in London today? And he just like looked up, smacked, and I thought he was going to break down crying. He goes, "We'll start the Amy Winehouse Foundation. That's what we'll do. We'll start a foundation." That was his answer. Was your daughter just died? That guy, he tried to parlay it into a jazz career, and I don't know. And her mother something was wrong with her. She was just not on the right frequency. I just feel like nobody, her brother's a bit of an odd bird. I feel like nobody actually really and truly loved and protected her, which is terrible. Terrible. A bun on the sixth side of what, Andrew? Eric Best says, I took a kicking on that rose gold Daytona. A kicking. Oh, you did? Oh, shit. You know what? I'm still on there now. Remember the story way back when? Rose gold Daytona rubber on black rubber. Well, I'm not going to be able to find it now. Rose gold. Yeah, no, that's not the one. Where's the one? I found that's the one. Oh shit. Okay. So I had found this watch because I had a customer when I was bartending down at the Fiend of a Farmer. And she asked me if I knew anybody who could get this watch that she wanted. And we found one, and it was $36,000. She didn't have diamond indices on her, though. I don't think it did. 126,515. No, it did, because that's the ref. Yeah, so we got that for 36. It's going for are there any other references going for? What are they going for? 51. Okay. What happened with yours exactly? Tell us what happened exactly with yours. You took a serious kicking? Like it went down in price? Seriously? What was that? Was it on what was it on? Bracelet? What was it on? Just on the side of the plate. Turkey Marbella for dinner. There you go, Mitch. P3Z. How are you? Turkey Marbella. I don't know that, but hey, sounds like a great, unique thing. Albie and Selena. Oh, Albie and Selena. There you go. Now I understand. Thank you for clarifying. Ray says, Sean, where you been, sir? Hey, it's nice for him to drop in to us mere mortals. Greetings from sunny LA, says Carlos. Thank you so much. 75 degrees here. Enjoy Thanksgiving. And to all my LA friends, of which I have many, happy Thanksgiving, and F you, because you have beautiful weather, because it's terrible here. Terrible. Terrible. Hey, JBB. Licorice, I believe. Interesting. Please post PayPal info. Don't post the PayPal info here. It's a private message. My PayPal? Everybody knows what my PayPal is, right? If you want to, yeah, okay, Carolyn. Carolyn's the boss lady, so Where is it? I know, right? It should be right up in the top, but I'm so shit at that. Where's my PayPal? PayPal. I have it somewhere. Maybe I don't. There it is. Okay. That's my PayPal. If you want to do that, thank you very, very much. Appreciate that. It's PayPal, dirkworld at nyt.rr.com. But I thought you were talking about Hitesh. Hitesh sent me his PayPal, but he didn't tell me how much the soap's going to cost. You got to give me that price because I am grateful for what I receive on the show. These are gifts from iBashers to beautiful people. So thank you. So don't give me a discount on the soaps or any of that stuff. I know you haven't given me. I like, what's the price? Don't do that. Because this is a startup. Your son started this business. We have to support. We have to support. You understand? You understand me? Thank you so much. Carolyn Martin coming. I'm thankful for the Basher community. Be well and stay safe, Carolyn. What can I say about you? She started it all. She's a revolutionary. She got on her horse with the lantern. She did all those things. And I'm grateful for you every day. Thank you, my love. You're one in a million. Absolute one in a million, truly and utterly. And let's give you that. Oh, on the full bracelet. Oof. Full bracelet lost money on rose gold Daytona. Wow. Wow. Joe LaFaro, happy Thanksgiving, Bashers. On the way to dinner, we'll catch the replay. Joe LaFaro, it's Handsome Joe. Handsome Joe. Thank you so much, Joe, for being a part of our world. And have a great dinner. Drive safe. Be safe, be safe, be safe. Oh, yeah. Hi, top of the morning. Hey, hands, knees, and toss. 3151. Hey, where you been? Hey, you. It's been a while. Great to see you in the show. How are you? Great to see you. Top of the morning to you. Not morning here, and not really an Irish thing, but it's fine. Eric B says, what they are on Chrono for is not necessarily what you get, to say the least. The watch was soft as butter, an utter scratch. Oh, God, shit. An utter scratch magnet. Oh, no. So, yeah, I got the, was it the black dial or was it the rose gold dial? Which one was it? They're beautiful. They are. So really the rose gold was that soft, huh? So she was like, she got the watch, and I haven't talked to her in the longest time, and I thought we were going to create like this thing. I don't know. She wasn't. What are you going to do? I don't know. What are you going to do? Hey, hands and knees and that's 5,000 Dirk the Bear. Oh, thanks very much, hands. Thank you very, very much. I'm Harry. What can I do? Get rid of the beard. It comes right back. Thank you very much. 5 pounds. Thank you so much. Yes. I don't know. I used to be this smooth, pretty little boy, and I don't know what the hell happened to me. It just became like a truck driver. Why won't you go? Acting stupid. StreamYard, how dare you? How dare you? It's a bit disturbing. Knowing G in the world is AG. Oh, gold. Handsy boy. I know, everybody's so excited to have you on the show. It's been a while. We'll get to the post office to calculate the shipping this weekend. Still another week before the Yuletide Spice Soap is ready. Okay. I'm very excited about the Yuletide Spice Soap because they're doing a special Christmas edition, which a few of you will be getting. Thank you so much. Yeah. All the 8s are very lucky in Chinese. I only want to use the number 4 on one particular wonderful person. And correct, it has to be 4 8s. Oh, is that correct? You guys are all so smart. So smart. You're all so smart. Thank you very, very much. Time for the Gallery of Bastards. Let's hit it. The Gallery of Bastards. Send me the shots that sublime the absurd. The Gallery of Bastards. You share them with me, and I share with the world. Thank you so much, everybody. We're starting it off today with Pound of Power, the Hole in the Wall pub is where he went. Hey, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I lost you. There you go. The Hole in the Wall pub. Let's share that screen, shall we? What are we doing at the Hole in the Wall pub? Having a pint? Pint? Look at that Barolo. Oof, that looks like divinity, man. Woo! Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that place. That looks absolutely gorgeous, man. Enjoy, be safe, have a great look at it. It's all decked out for great, right? Because you don't Thanksgiving doesn't get in your way. So, like here, it's Thanksgiving. There was a parade today. I didn't watch it. I'm not the biggest parade guy, but anyway, Panel Power coming back for you, Panel Power. Thank you, buddy. And Melly C, Eminem Madness, Smoking Mindy Madness. Morgan Mindy Madness, yeah, 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 yeah. Andrew Emmett was in Nashville a month ago. Emmett's always in Nashville. Emmett flies all over the place at the drop of a dime. The guy's in demand. Look at the beautiful Mork. Hi, Mork. Look at you, statuesque and beautiful. Oh, and then the hiding Mindy. Hello, Mindy. I just want to boop her pink nose. So cute. Look at him. He's so statuesque and beautiful. Oh, does he want a treat? He's so cute. Mork for president. Pretty lady. Oh, is she having a yawn there? Oh, I can see her tongue. That's so rare. How cute are you? She's adorable. You know how much I'm crazy about them. I'm telling you, Eminem Madness, Smoking Mindy Madness. Oh, they look very cozy today. They're just all lurking around. Just why is she not by the fireplace? It's late there now. Beautiful. Hello, beautiful boy. You love that, Carolyn? He's your boyfriend. Hey, have you ever taken one of them out of the house for the vet? And what is their reaction? Like, I know Mindy is the way she is, but if you ever have to take Mork out, and Mork had a lot of had all that stuff going on. Was she so lonely without him? She had to be, right? Oh, he's so beautiful. It's the Mork Show. Mork and Mindy Madness. Madness. Mork and Mindy Madness. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Mork and Mindy Madness. Thanks, you guys. Happy Thanksgiving to all our cat friends all over the world. We're so grateful for all of you. Mr. Bell, one for the Brits. Hey, this is cool. Basher of the day. Trotter's Independent Trading. Look at this thing. Look at this. Like, how do you say that? Gautier, New York, Paris, and Peckham. That's brilliant, man. I've never seen a skirt on the front of a car. I've only ever seen it on the back. Brilliant. That's pretty great, man. How funny is that? I like the comedy bits too. It's the incomparable Millie Martin. Oh, Millie. Everybody, remember when Carolyn introduced this new beautiful pup to their world? Look at you. Oh my God, so beautiful. Look at her cute. What's she wearing? Like, is that Hermes? Probably. She's beautiful. And she's turned out to be an incredible addition to your family. And I'm so grateful for that. Having a Coke for the holidays, says Carolyn Martin. And it ain't a Diet Coke. To me, when you say GMT Master 2, that's the one. Oof, maron. Oof, man. Cokes are beautiful. Wow. Wowie, kazowie. Wow. That one. And it's pristine. Is that what you're wearing today? Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Wow. Amazing. Thanks, Carolyn. That Coke is beautiful. Why not have a Coke for the holidays? Why not have a Coke for the holidays? Best pen I've ever done. Snakes. Oof. Wow, look at that. I don't care about snakes, so don't worry about it. I'm not. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Is nuts. How did you make that? I don't like snakes. Ooh, creepy. Holy macaroni. That is pretty beautiful. I have to admit it. And what is it? How did you get the snake in the background? Did you do that? Carolyn Martin, for everybody's not, I mean, most of you know that she's a master pen maker, and they're just astonishing works of art. I have one. Do I have it handy? I use it every day, and I walk around with it too. So there it is. Thank you, Carolyn. This is mine that she made just for me. Look how beautiful this pen is. It's magnetic. This. Isn't that incredible? It's absolutely stunning, and I use it every day. It's actually the only pen I write with, unless I got to go to the bank or something, then I use theirs. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Thank you, Carolyn. Senor from Andrew Wolkowicz. Oh, this is a great shot of Senor. Oh, my God. He's never looked more handsome, ever. Look how beautiful he is. What a beautiful baby. God, he's a beautiful kitty cat. Amazing. That's the best picture I've ever seen of Senor, ever. Ever. He's so beautiful, Andrew. We love him. We love you. Amazing. Hey, Mart. Hey, iBashers Gallery. Thank you so much. Oh, Bronson. Bronson looking like a super duper kitty cat, like a baby. Oh. Wow, look at that. He's so beautiful. Gentle giant. Oh, look at him. That's incredible. Amazing. Thank you so much, Mart, for letting us into your world. Hey, it's Pup and Callie from Robin's Bird. Oh, my God. Oh, hello, kids. We got the radio. I have one of those in my living room, too. I haven't turned it on since Laverne left us, but it was always on for her because she wanted it. They love it as warm as possible. I love how you have a portable heater for your cats. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Amazing. Oh, hello, sweetness. Oh, there's nothing cuter than sleepy cats. Beautiful. Robin's Bird, big hearts. Thank you so much, darling. Thank you so much. Thank you. How wonderful. And Andrew, lap cat. Oh, you and your senor. You guys are bonded in a absolutely incredible way. Look at that. Oh, beautiful boy. Beautiful boys, I should say. Thank you so much, Andrew. You know you're the best. You know you're the best. You know it. You know it. Anyway, that's the Gallery of Bastards, my dearest friends. Thank you so much for that. Let's hit it. The Gallery of Bastards. Send me the shots, the sublime, the absurd. The Gallery of Bastards. You share them with me, and I share with the world. I love how Hans and Eric B are having a big old chat there. Look at my boy. You know you love him. Sweet Eminem. Amazing. Hans is giving us a story. I went to see her mates from the uni days. I met up with city mates, had to leave the bar. Mate got bumped deliberately. Wrong guy to bump. Oh, no. Please. Oh, no. Bar fight. Oh, no. Oh, no. Steve Zaleski. Hey, Dirk and all the bashers. Happy Thanksgiving, guys. Bowled in from work to find a lovely early European-friendly time show. Great to watch live. Hey, Steve. Happy non-Thanksgiving to all you European beautiful people. And thanks so much. It's very sweet of you. Thanks so much. Mindy is bothered for about 15 minutes, but she adapts quickly. Is that true? Okay, that's crazy. Then he's talking about she met up with her mate in Liverpool Street, carried on at a posh hotel. Like, what happened to you? I want the whole story. I want the whole story. This is amazing stuff. Got like a little mini novel. Tilly reminds me of Petey from the R Gang series. I know. Yes, indeed. She does. Yes, indeed. It's incredible. Hitesh loves your pen. Coke and Millie Paradise. He's talking about I missed the point here, but obviously because I was doing the show, but some girl was 10 sheets to the wind. Who was it? My mate's got discounts on all bills using my C card. What? I don't know what any of that means. Senor, flawless plate. Man, you guys must have had a great night out, and I missed the point of it. I'll reread it later on, and I'll get the gist of it. Messy night. Sounds messy from what I can hear. Can't be a cat person until you have a year-round extra heater. That's very, very true. Get Bad Puss on. We love Bad Puss. I didn't get a new picture of Bad Puss, but we love Bad Puss. We love Bad Puss. Calendars are done. I don't have. They're going to be going out. Basher Y did like an amazing job. The calendars are done. The first pressing is done, and they came out fantastic. So I'll let you guys know when those are available, and a bunch of people will be getting them for giveaways, etc., 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 etc. And then they'll be up on the merch store, which is going to happen. Isn't that amazing? Mart says, "Cool cats, Robin's bird." Yeah. Absolutely. Guys, thanks so much. What a great show. Happy Thanksgiving to all of my American friends. Thank you, everybody, thank you for the super chats. Thank you to Hans and Carolyn and Sharon and Eric and Andrew and the professor. Guys, thank you so much. I'm grateful for this show. I'm grateful for my friendship with all of you and just for tuning in and being so kind. And just remember, today is a day, even though maybe not in your particular country, give somebody who's alone a phone call or some kind of communique. Maybe scribble a little letter and put it in the post, which is even better. You know what? There's nothing better than receiving an envelope that somebody hand wrote. Maybe write it with a Carolyn Martin pen if you happen to have one, because isn't that lovely? Fountain pen, any of that stuff. Guys, thanks so much. I can't thank you enough for this beautiful stuff. I'll be back with the big guy tomorrow night. And we'll have fun. We'll have some wine and all that stuff and all that good shit. And I look forward to each and every one of you. Guys, remember to hold the door open. Remember to say please and thank you. And when you encounter people who are not so kind, just remember, they could be the greatest person in the world, or they could just be a kind.